So your template has been optimized for mobile view, but it's important to point out and show you the mobile editor because anytime you make changes to a page or you add a new page, you are going to want to go in and check that mobile view. So in the last video, I set up this new membership page. So we're going to go ahead and go into that mobile view, which is right up here on the left, switch to mobile. And we're going to check this page and see how it looks. So if you're copying elements, they usually should be set up pretty, mobile optimized already because I've already done that for the other page. But sometimes Wix is a little weird. Sometimes, there are some tweaks like on this one, you'll notice because this is a group that this didn't show up under that image. So we're just going to go through the mobile page and maybe, for instance, on this one, you want to be able to see that video a little better. So you can just come through here and edit this site how you want. Make sure it looks good for mobile. Go ahead and move this up. Actually, down. And you can see here some of so that's overlapping. We want to go ahead and go in here and bring to front. And then it's got these little arrows just like your other, just like the desktop version. So again, we're just going to come through here and we're going to kind of line this up how we think it looks good. I definitely want to have this image above the text, so I'm going to go ahead and move this down. So you can kind of explore that mobile editor. You don't have all of the features that you do on the other view. Whoops, sometimes it does that too. It moves them all the way up. So the other thing I noticed on here is that this text converted a little bigger than this text. So I'm going to come through here. I'm going to click on that text and you can see here, you can double click and it'll show you the size. So 38, or on mobile, you've also got these little up and down. So we're going to go down here to this text and make this 38, match. So you can just go through again and just kind of edit this and make it look nice and how you want. The other thing I want to point out, two other things on this mobile view, and then you can kind of go in and play around with it, or actually a few more things. Number one, if you go to a page and you don't see an element, something's missing, then check this little hidden right here. Hidden on mobile, it's going to show you what's hidden on all the pages. So for instance, on this one, we have these buttons. If you click on it, see there, we don't want those on the mobile, so I hid those on all pages. On current page right here, you can see just that we had it grouped. We wanted to go ahead and take off that stop by and stay a while. So if there's anything missing, it's going to be on this hidden on mobile, and you can show or hide as needed. If you want to hide an element, come in here and hide it and it'll disappear on the mobile, but we do want that to show. And then the other thing I wanted to show you on here was the menu. I always like to come through, edit menu. So you can see here when we added those two pages that we added, the text is a little bit bigger, so they're not showing here. So you can do one of two things. We can just go ahead and spread this out and see if they show up. That's still a little too big, so I'm going to go ahead and come in here and change that text. Let's make it 18. That looks better. Okay, and then just like with your desktop view, you can come in here and check that mobile view, check it on your phone here, scan that. So we're going to come through here. Now you'll notice there is animation on here, and that's because that other page was already optimized with the scrolling and with animation. But that does actually have to be done independently of the desktop. So if you create a brand new page, even if you added animation on that desktop, you will need to come through here if you want animation and add that on your mobile view. So hopefully that's helpful. Like I said, I know I can't go into, or I didn't go into absolutely everything, but you can add other elements here on your mobile. So again, you can kind of play around with this, but the most important thing I want you to remember is that you do need to check that mobile view for any new pages that you make, or if you make any page changes to any of the template pages, then check that mobile view.